Sure, you all know him, the guy, in the garage saying, "I'm here in my garage, and oiled up and fucking my Lamborghini." That guy. He basically, from about almost a decade ago, I'm pretty sure that I think it was a decade ago. I'll correct that on the screen if it isn't. Yeah, he released a video 5 months ago. I'm at the party. I didn't really think I'd make this video until now. But he's showing how he leased a $100 million mansion and didn't buy it. Look right into this.
So let me give you the reasons why I just leased this $100 million house in Beverly Hills. Why would I lease this for a year? Is that crazy? Well, I'm gonna tell you what Felix did.
Yes, that is crazy. Leasing a $100 million mansion. That is the dumbest thing I've heard in a long time. You clearly can't afford that because he's just a scammer. That's all he is. He's a scammer. Like he can't afford anything anything he actually wants. I'm sure that Lamborghini he bought was just rented because most gamers can't even afford their life they actually show.
He had the 3 F's rule. If it flies, floats, or lease it, don't buy it. But that's not.
A house does none of those. Maybe leasing it fucks you in the ass because you're leasing a house you can't afford to buy. And maybe that's the reason you're saying that. But yeah, like this house does none of that.
Now, for me, I buy farmland. I own farms. This is number one. There are things you should buy and things you should lease. I like to buy farms. Farmland's been the best risk-adjusted return in America in the last 30 years. A home like this for $100 million, I think I'd rather put my money in something useful like farms. Although this is pretty useful too. So,
then why are you leasing it? You literally just said to not put money into things that you are useless. Then why at least you're putting money in this? You're actually wasting money because you don't even own it. You're just leasing it. Like I get leasing an apartment because it's easier to lease an apartment than buy one because they cost a lot of money nowadays. But like you're wasting money by leasing this.
50% of your life living for yourself and your family and people who depend on you, but 50% live for the good of others. So this house is amazing. I already did a big event.
What do you even give others? You're a scammer. You sell bullshit courses. You sell bullshit courses to go with people. You're just like one of those generic people who just sell like you're one of those like alpha courses, like business courses that you're gonna watch and never succeed in because you can't. All his information is bullshit. What do you mean looting for charity? Fuck.
Next reason to lease versus buy is maintenance responsibility. You know how expensive this house is to maintain? That just eats up capital that you can do other things with. A house like this got like 16 air.
Then don't lease or buy it. You're waiting. First thing, if you bought it, you'd be maintenance on it. You're leasing it, you're wasting money by leasing it. Like I said before, don't lease or buy it. Why do you need this?
So it's a great way. This is a guest house here in the pool. I got friends that stay here. My mom, when she comes to visit, she likes to stay close but be a little bit separate, so she stays here in the pool house. This is where we had the tables for the charity thing. It was pretty cool. We had the DJ over there. So this room, I'm turning, Anton's here, CEO here. He's getting some work done, but this is becoming the game room.
The guy is so embarrassed by you. I feel like this guy, you just walk in the house and you can pretend like he's your friend. Like, he does not get a single shit you're there. He just has his phone just not getting a shit. Like, it probably isn't even his friend.
Doing your research. When you're leasing, since you know it's a flexible short-term arrangement, you don't have to think through that. So you can move to a place, let's say you have a business, you're gonna be doing business in California, business.
The guy has been justifying for almost 9 minutes now why leasing is better than owning. He is trying so desperately for almost 9 minutes now to justify leasing over buying. Like he is trying to cope so fucking hard.
So you got master number 1, and you got master closet. Now I have not moved a lot of my clothes, and one problem with this place is I'm gonna have to buy a lot of clothing because you'll see in a second. That's the hers. I'll show you the him. You got the his side, and then you got this. I haven't even bothered to put anything in this dang thing. I own some clothing line, but they're female clothing line.
That is the exact same size. It is the exact same size as the her closet. I kind of look smaller. You know, it looks kind of smaller, kind of. Like it's the exact same size. Like it's not like it's not anything different. That's basically it. It's just him being dumb and buying dumb shit. I can't believe a decade later this guy is still active online. I thought he'd just fizzle out by now. I forgot about him for a few years because, you know, who would remember this clown? But yeah, that's it. See ya.